Hi guys. Oh, I never know how to start these. What are you thinking of this top? With this lighting, I don't think it's very great, is it? It's Monday again, and it is Monday the 27th. Can you believe it? We're at the end of April. WTF. Oh, do I want a coffee? Dinker. Nah, just have one of these. I look like a little boy, don't I? I look like a little boy in his Cubs uniform or something. The more I wear it and the more I look at myself, the more I'm not feeling it. If it was like, oh no, I just don't think I'm a fan. So it looks good with that, doesn't it? Also guys, over the weekend I read the book, The Miracle Morning, and today was my first day doing my Miracle Morning. Well, it's basically where you wake up earlier than what you're meant to. So I think he says to wake up an hour earlier. You set out, like that whole hour is then planned. And now I can still go for my walk, and I'll still be back by like 20 past 8 to like get ready for work, like as in like set myself up. Honestly, it works. It's amazing. So good. So good. Recommend. I've already filmed a vlog this morning. Take these out again. I've already filmed this vlog this morning, but I've made an executive decision that I don't feel good in that jumper, and when times are the way they are, feeling good in yourself is spot on. Pretty important, you know. Oh, I've lost my headphone. So bear with, but I've changed. I feel a bit better in this. Bit brighter. Where's like the other? Anyway, I'm rambling. Bye. I've already told you, haven't I? The Happiness Project. Whoop whoop. So I can't believe it's the end of April, gang. I can't put it in my mind, the fact that we've been in lockdown for like 5 weeks. Where the hell has that time gone? Another bank holiday coming up, 2 coming up soon. I like a day off work. Happiness Project. So for the month of April, I've got my thing here. I've been a bit slack crossing them all off, to be honest. Let's just do it now. Partly because they're really hard to... Let's just look at the overall month, shall we? Been a roller coaster, hasn't it? Now, obviously lockdown, I think, does, and I won't lie, this month, I would say has been my trickiest. I know we've only, there's 2 blackbirds. I know there's only been 5 weeks of it, and most of it has been in April, but I felt like I was on a proper high when we first went into lockdown, because like for me, working from home is something I've always wanted to do, and I just felt as if I was like, oh, wicked, like I could do more yoga and blah, 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 and that's exactly what I have done. But in April, so the new moon is in Taurus. Sorry if this is a bit too woo-woo for you, but my moon sign is in Taurus as well. Basically have your sun sign, which is like your star sign that everyone really knows about, but your moon sign is actually said to be one of the most important ones, and that is, you can work that out. There's loads of, if you just Google it, like a moon sign calculator, that was based on like where you live and the time that you, where you were born and the time you were born, and that would be your moon sign, and that's actually how you deal with situations, and that's like all your emotions and stuff like that. So yeah, so there's been a new moon in Taurus, and my moon sign is in Taurus, so I feel like I felt it a little bit heavier this month. But for me personally, it's just been an absolute roller coaster. I've been up and down, up and down. Don't get me wrong, every single day I have been absolutely fine. Energy, like some days I'd wake up and I'd be like, go, go, go. And then the next day I could wake up and I was like, flipping out, and I felt like I'd been hit by a bus. I've also, for me, I felt as if I've had to deal with loads of past emotions that I thought I had dealt with and just clearly hadn't, or it had just like peeling off another layer, if you like. So this month has been like really important for me to do a lot of meditation and a lot of yoga, and I'll go into yoga in this video as well. But yeah, it's just been like heavy week, heavy month. But in terms of the Happiness Project, so it's now the 27th of April, and I've done really good actually. So the first one was write a plan every single day. That has saved my bacon when it comes to work. So I am now managing 3 different categories, select, basketball and fit, and they're each 3 are completely different. So for the first like week or 2 of lockdown, I was just like, whereas now I like plan out my day and I write timings by it. So it might be like speaking to influencers for basketball 2 till 3, like organise next week's campaigns 3 till 4, do you know what I mean? And then I put in all my meetings as well, so it just kind of grounds me and gives me something like a little bit more of a focus. So that's been really helpful. Of a weekend I haven't done that. I did for one weekend and I felt like it just stressed me. I wrote like a list of like what I would like to, they're fighting. of what I would have liked to have done, and I do think it just zapped, again, like just zapped the weekend, like the fun out of the weekend. I can't wait to tell you Maeve's ones, they're really good. And then the second one was be the light and share something every single day. Some days I couldn't be the light. And when I say be the light, I mean like doing stuff like this and being the light for everyone else. Some days I just had to show up for myself. And do you know what, like that was absolutely okay. But share something every day, and that was like part of the same thing. I've done so well, so I wanted to make sure that I'm sharing more every day. So, and I really have, like, whether it's like a YouTube video I've sent to Zoe, or recommended a book to someone, or done an Instagram post, or put a YouTube video out, I genuinely do feel like I have got. Then finally, it was self-care priority. Guys, nailed it, mate. There was a few, it took me a while to get into it, and to like make the commitment, and some days on my really low energy days, that's when I've had to really dig deep and be like, no, Chloe, like self-care really makes you feel better. So I've been doing like really long showers, with baths with essential oils, candles with, excuse me, which I did anyway, like I did candles and stuff, but I really made sure I was enjoying it. Then, you know, when you like soak yourself in moisturiser and you just stand there for ages, I do that all the time. Myself pedicures, my feet look great. I'm not going to show you. So Mae's happiness project things. Oh, I wrote them down. First, Mae or yoga? Mae, yeah. And we'll do yoga later maybe. Something joyful every single day. Now, as soon as I tell myself I have to do something, I don't really enjoy it. So I need to make sure that whatever it is something that I genuinely do like switch off with. So whether that's reading a book and just reading for fun, it's just doing something every day that I will literally just switch off and forget about anything that I have to do or anything like that. So yeah, that's one. For Mae, it's to speak to a loved one every single day, whether that's just like a little text or whatever. But I'm really, especially I think being locked down by yourself as well, you really kind of notice how much those relationships mean to you. And then finally, cook a substantial meal every single day. Now this was actually in a January one as well, but I feel like I have to bring it back because of my hormone thing. Is that when I'm busy and when my energies go low, I just like whack something in the oven and just like forget, or I just knock up like a quick salad and have like a salad and a chicken breast. So that's April and that's May, and I do want to talk about yoga because a lot of people are asking me about yoga, but I would like to have some breakfast and then I'll chat to you. And that is my breakfast. So honestly, I cannot stress enough how amazing this miracle morning thing is. I've got up 40 minutes earlier than what I usually do, and I am so productive. I do think it helps that I had like a really restful weekend and like a good reset, but I can't believe how much I've already got done, and it's not even 9 o'clock. I haven't even started my normal job yet. Have that. So I'm just making coffee. But yeah, so this morning I got up and did some yoga, and I have been doing yoga so much. I think I do it like 4 times a week. I would class myself as a proper yogi. I do think it's like completely changed my life. My mind is clearer. I still break a sweat bloody hard, but you also feel amazing at the end of it. So I just feel like it's such a happy balance between intensity and chillness, and also it's not stressing my nervous system. I do think the reason why I found it so tough in Jan was because I could still go to the gym, whereas like, I feel like because of lockdown I've been forced into this, like I'm at home and it's like your whole routine's changed, so you might as well change it all. You've always wanted to do, well, it's yoga and it's Pilates and it's bar and stuff like that. And so I'm really using like this opportunity to do that, and I honestly, I love it. Just absolutely fly. Just cross off the last thing of my list. Now, the only reason why I'm back here, I wanted to talk to you at lunch. I said earlier about like not only is it a meditative process, but one of my favourite videos, and I'm tempted to join his program, is Travis Elliott, and put the links below about all of his. He talks it. The way he like talks you through it is so smooth. And in one of them, he talks about how yoga is a dance, and I'm a huge fan of dance. And as soon as he said that, it's like there was a huge like shift in my love for yoga, and I was like, oh my god. But he does like a 100-day level up program, or a level up program or something or other. And I think I'm gonna have to sign up to that. But other yogis that I would really, really recommend, Natasha Cornish, she is up in Exeter, she's a friend of mine. I love her yoga so much. Meffan, she does really good ones on YouTube. There's like 20-minute flows, 30-minute flows, 40-minute flows. The Fit app do good 40-minute flows. Is it Clarke? She does a really good one as well. And also Yoga with Adrienne. Oh, and I really like Shona Vertue. I've just been doing them all, guys. I use Yogibare because I am just so in love with the brand. It is quite expensive, and I was very lucky that I did an event at work with Yogibare. So Kat, who owns it, did gift me these. But this is the logo, this is a yoga block, and this is the mat, and oh my god, it's just so beautiful. If you're like eco-conscious or you're vegan, then it is all completely sustainable. It is such a beautiful, beautiful mat. It's got quite a few marks on now where I've used it quite a bit, but oh my god, I would so recommend it. If you are like wanting to dabble your foot into yoga, like I can't do all the funky poses, like I can't do handstands and like weird stuff. I'm just here for the fun. I'm just here for the peace of mind and just that. And for me, as someone that likes to constantly be doing stuff, so if you want to feel like you're still getting like quite a good workout, Vinyasa and Power Yoga I would really recommend. And then if you are just starting out, there's loads of videos on YouTube, and just start off with the beginner one. Or if you are like a proper gym head, Meffan has put up a yoga inspired workout, so you could always start with that. I'll link that one down below as well. So yeah guys, that's life update. That's April spoken about, that's May planned. I'm excited for May. I think that's going to be a good one with me being able to really focus on that. And that is yoga preached about. I don't really know what else I've got to say about this video really. I feel like it's a bit of a nothing video, but I've committed to this happiness project and I feel like I need to put it up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you did, there's not much I can do about it now because it's up, but I would be really interested to hear some of the videos that you would like to see from me if there are certain ones and you don't like this one. So comment below if there's any videos that you want. If not, forever hold your peace. No, I'm joking. Have a good day. I am going to work out. I'm just doing this, I don't know why. Bye.